Hello. Wanted to say hello and see if everybody is doing well. I hope you're following all the guidelines that are out there for you. Please do that religiously. First of all, I'd like to start with an update on a couple of things that are going on. I'm sure you've heard that the International Convention has been canceled. Um, they are asking, and there was a email that came out from Mark Maloney on March 18th, which outlined and requested that if you are a registrant, that you go to My Rotary and go ahead and cancel your registration because it will expedite you getting your refunds and all. It's easy to do if you go to My Rotary, sign in, go to the member section, click on that, go to members in the members, then in member center, go to the international convention. I think it's over on the far left. And then once you've clicked into there, hit cancel full registration, and it will ask you to do that, a couple of things. The thing that's exciting that I heard or saw in the note he sent is that they are event to take the place of the international convention. We'll let you know more about that as soon as we hear more. But I think this might be really an interesting opportunity for a lot of us to experience Rotary at the global level. And so I'm going to really encourage people, if they can put a virtual event together, let's see how many of our Rotarians in our district can be a part of that. The next thing is the district cruise. As you know, we are canceling it. Royal Caribbean has gone ahead and canceled our cruise for us, which means that we really now have two options. The first one is you will have the opportunity to get a voucher at 125% of the value of the RCCL ticket. That doesn't include some of the other things that were part of the deposit you made. You need to make your decision on this by April 13th. And the decision you need to make before April 13th is if you want it, if you want the voucher, that's fine. If you want a full refund, you need to make that decision before April 13th. Ellen Blasi will be coming out with a email here, and she will give you instructions exactly what to do and how to do it. It will, what we are going to do is, as soon as we can get all of that information together, after the 13th, we'll work with RCCL and see if we can identify when they will be and confirm the refunds. As soon as we get a confirmation, the district will go ahead and reimburse everybody, registrant, and not wait for the fund to come through. We'll bridge that for you, but your refund will come in the form of a check from the district. Let's see. The other thing about the district conference is we are not now going to try to plan a cruise in the fall. With the full refunds, we're going to give you, have you go ahead and do that, or the voucher. What I will is work with Peter and see if we can put together a celebration event, piggybacking on something that he is doing, so that we can wind up celebrating all the accomplishments of this year. So more to come on that. The Rotary Foundation just got notification that the trustees of the executive committee of the foundation met and is proposing some very significant changes to make money available to clubs and all to fight the coronavirus. As a matter of fact, if any money is spent after March 15th in this effort, it would still qualify for grants that are going to come up, and even for grants in next grant year. So there's a number of things that are being proposed and flexibility offered. And what I'm going to do is work with Alan and the foundation committee and get what they think we can do as a district and then you at the club level can do to try to support an impact on the COVID-19. So that will be coming out of our foundation. Would like to tell you that I am really pleased by some of the clubs that I have seen that have gone virtual. I had the special opportunity this morning to listen in on the Weston Rotary Club's meeting. They had at one point 100 on their meeting call. They had a number of guests. There's a couple of things came out of that I'd like to share, and I think other clubs are already doing this. But they're going to have a social on Friday. Their members have liked this call so well that they want to try to do something more, and they are going to have a social on Friday virtually. They had a couple of local government leaders as speakers or came in for comment. They had a lot of really good information. I would encourage each of you in your clubs, reach out to your local leaders and have them part of your meeting and giving information to your members. That's a great to be able to hear from them and also to ask them questions. The other thing they did is they invited their satellite club to be a part of their meeting. And I think they must have had a number of satellite club members there. So that's kind of working together. And I would like you all to share your ideas with your club president and think outside the box. Maybe some ideas and a couple of things I heard this morning and I've heard in the last, getting more good sleep and exercise is important to staying healthy. Support your local restaurants and small businesses. Reach out, plan to go and a week. And again, support your small businesses that are open. Place to get information. If you are a small business, you need some help, or members of your club, friends of yours in the community that need help, make sure that they're turning to their local chamber. Go online and see what the chamber is offering. Go online to the SBA, on the SBA, just Google it, and it'll take you right to where it gives you instruction on what you can do to help the small businesses. And the Florida Bridge Loan Program is also, you can Google that, it'll take you to it, and that's a program that you can go ahead and get some help, and it's been passed by and is available from the state. I would ask that maybe some of us as Rotarians, we have what we call vocational service. There are a lot of people out there listening that have skill sets that could be exceptionally helpful to other Rotarians or other small businesses. If you have time, and I think a lot of us have used to, reach out and use your vocational skills to help your community. It's a great opportunity to do that. Think about the 1,000 acts of kindness, and maybe encourage your club to take that on as a project to help the community. Each of you could call 2 or 3 friends, fellow Rotarians, every day and say hello and see if there's anything you can do to help them. The senior members that you have and your senior friends are being told not to leave their place. They need social interaction. This is something that we could do that would be really, really invaluable. I'd like to encourage everybody to think about that and try it. Let's be sure that we continue to support and serve our community, our fellow Rotarians, and our small businesses and all that are there. Please do what you can to spread what Rotary is all about, service above self. We have an incredible opportunity to raise the Rotary banner and help Rotary connect the world. And let's start in our own community. Thank you, and always make sure you stay safe. Thank you. Bye-bye.